Ruth Langsford's real feelings about first single Christmas after revealing, worst one, with ex-eamonn. As Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes navigate their increasingly messy divorce, the pair are preparing to spend their first Christmas apart after 14 years of marriage. As Loose Women star Ruth Langsford prepares for her first Christmas without ex-Eamonn Holmes, she's likely to remember one particularly memorable festive moment between the pair. After the seemingly solid couple announced their separation after 14 years of marriage, Eamonn has already moved on with Katie Alexander, who is 21 years his junior. But Christmas 2019 will go down as one of the pair's unhappiest, after Ruth, 64, threw Eamonn's turkey over him, after his lackluster attempt at gifting. With Ruth's former This Morning co-host Eamonn ignoring the usual exchange of gifts between spouses, he was too busy to get her a present, instead offering her cash. Speaking on Loose Women previously, Ruth told the panelists, "He bought me nothing, literally nothing. The dinner went down his chest." Although she acknowledged Eamonn could be a thoughtful gift giver, which Eamonn proved when he showered his now-girlfriend Katie with presents including Beyoncé tickets and a trip to a safari park, he fell short that year. The GB News host also recalled the incident in 2019, giving his side of the story. He recalled at the time, "I said, I am so busy I will buy you anything you want but the return receipt is about 5 days, so shall I give you money? She said just come home and as long as I've got Christmas with you, that is the important thing." He then revealed, "She put it all on a plate and then fired it at my chest. It went all over and down me and that was a pretty bad Christmas." In the lead up to the festive season, it's been reported that Ruth is not looking forward to it, especially with their son Jack caught between both of his parents. A source told OK! In October, Ruth is dreading Christmas coming up, because it will be her first one apart from Eamonn, who could be spending it with his new partner. The insider explained that Ruth will be focused on creating different memories, adding that she is also worried that their 22-year-old son might want to spend the season away from her, because of his age. He's no doubt hurting too, seeing his mum and dad go through this, the source added. However, Ruth knows people will be looking up to her and feel inspired about how strong she appears on the outside. Although they went public with their separation in May, reports suggest that they had been in the process of breaking up for up to a year before officially announcing it. Since the split, Eamonn has been photographed at events with his girlfriend, while Ruth has put all her effort into work and healing, having shared pamper sessions and nights out on social media. She's also revealed this week how she's keeping busy. Ruth shared that she's headed out to Australia to support Loose Women pal Jane Moore on I'm a Celeb and is expected to appear on spin-off show Unpacked. Eamonn Holmes seen in wheelchair after tough year and split from Ruth Langsford. Eamonn Holmes has been seen in London after candidly sharing details of his difficult year. The renowned TV host updated fans on his well-being back in September, mentioning that he's had to use a wheelchair due to persistent back problems and admitted just this month that he's eager to put 2024 behind him. On Monday, 64-year-old the former This Morning presenter was photographed leaving a Soho establishment in his electric wheelchair before assistants helped him into an awaiting vehicle. The 64-year-old, who now hosts a show on GB News with Isabel Webster, appeared subdued as he exited the central London location. In recent times, Eamonn has spoken openly about the severe chronic pain he endures. Following an operation last year to correct 3 herniated discs, he disclosed that he had lost proper function of his legs and occasionally required a mobility scooter for movement. After returning to his program on GB News following his second spinal surgery, Eamonn informed viewers, "Basically, I can't walk. I can do everything above here," gesturing to his waist works, but it's the legs. Additionally, last year, Eamonn faced another setback in his recovery when he took a fall down the stairs at home which led to a broken shoulder, reports OK! The presenter was spotted in Soho using a wheelchair and being helped into a waiting car. Image, Mirapix. In an emotional Instagram update, Eamonn Holmes reflected on his personal challenges as he encouraged support for K9 Angels, a charity assisting stray dogs. Holmes, alongside advocate Joe O'Meara, underscored their dedication to the cause while introducing Bella, a stray in need of a caring home. Eamonn urged, "Think about giving Bella a home. If I could walk and look after myself she would be mine but instead you could be me. Talk to the K9 Angels." He continued to praise Bella, calling her an absolutely lovely doggy. It's been a hard year for Eamonn, who split from wife Ruth Langsford in May after 14 years of marriage. Image, Mirapix. The past months have been tumultuous for the presenter, who surprised fans with news of his split from Ruth Langsford, his wife of 14 years. A statement issued by a spokesperson at the time stated, Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing. Eamonn has since started seeing with Katie Alexander, a marriage counselor from Huddersfield. The new couple made their first public appearance together at the Irish Post Awards early November and were also seen sharing a meal before the event began. A Mirror insider said, while Eamonn waited for the ceremony to begin, he enjoyed his dinner in the company of his new girlfriend Katie. The pair seemed relaxed and were inseparable. Click this link or scan the QR code to receive breaking news and top stories from Belfast Live. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out any time you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Television presenter Eamonn Holmes has been spotted in a wheelchair after what he described as a tough year, following his public split from longtime wife and fellow TV personality Ruth Langsford. The 64-year-old broadcaster, known for his work on This Morning and GB News, appeared to be struggling with mobility issues as he was seen being assisted by a member of his team while out in public. His appearance has sparked concerns from fans and colleagues alike, who have been following his personal and health challenges over the past months. A year of struggles. Holmes, who has been a staple in British broadcasting for decades, has faced a series of setbacks this year. In addition to his ongoing health problems, the TV star's marriage to Langsford, which had lasted for over 20 years, came to an end. The couple's separation was confirmed earlier this year, marking the end of a significant chapter in both their personal lives and their joint professional careers. Sources close to Holmes have described the past year as one of the most difficult in his life, with multiple challenges hitting him all at once. It's been an incredibly challenging time for Eamonn, said one close friend. He's had to deal with health problems, the split with Ruth, and a number of personal issues. It's a lot for anyone to handle, and Eamonn is still processing everything. Holmes has been open about his ongoing battle with health issues, particularly with his back. The presenter has suffered from chronic pain in recent years, and in 2023, he was forced to take time off from his presenting duties due to surgery and recovery. It was reported that he had been struggling with sciatica, which can cause severe discomfort and limit mobility. In a candid interview earlier this year, Holmes revealed that his back problems had impacted his day-to-day life, making even simple tasks difficult. The split with Ruth Langsford. The breakdown of Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford's marriage came as a shock to many fans, as the couple had been one of TV's most beloved pairings. They had worked together for over 20 years, often presenting This Morning on Fridays and during the holiday periods. Their chemistry on-screen was undeniable, with many viewers commenting on their natural rapport and easygoing relationship. However, in early 2024, the couple announced that they were separating. Although the reasons behind the split were not immediately made public, sources suggest that there had been growing tensions between the two in recent years. They've both had a lot on their plates, one insider said. The pressures of their professional lives, combined with personal challenges, eventually took their toll on the relationship. The couple, who married in 2010, shared a son, Jack, and both have continued to co-parent amicably since their separation. Langsford, who remains a regular face on This Morning, has not publicly commented on the reasons for their split. However, she has expressed concern for Holmes' well-being, and the two are said to be on good terms despite the end of their romantic relationship. Health struggles and public appearance. Holmes' recent appearance in a wheelchair has prompted an outpouring of support from fans and colleagues alike. The image, taken during a public outing, showed Holmes with a serious but composed expression as he was wheeled through a public area by a staff member. Fans were quick to comment on the photo, expressing concern for his health and offering words of encouragement. Holmes, who has been candid about his health issues, took to social media to thank fans for their support. "It's been a tough year, but I'm getting through it with the help of some wonderful people," he wrote in a post. "I'm grateful for the kind messages and I'm doing my best to stay positive." It's believed that Holmes is still recovering from his back surgery, and his use of a wheelchair is a temporary measure to assist with mobility during his recovery. However, the image of him in the wheelchair has nevertheless raised concerns about his condition, particularly given the challenges he's faced in both his personal and professional life. Looking ahead, despite the setbacks, Holmes has remained focused on his work and is expected to continue his broadcasting career in the coming months. He is set to appear on GB News, where he presents a weekday show, and is also involved in a number of other media projects. Holmes has been vocal about his desire to return to full health and is determined to continue working, albeit at a pace that is manageable given his current condition. "It's been a difficult year, but I'm determined to get back to doing what I love," he said. "I have a great team around me, and I'm taking things one day at a time." As for his relationship with Ruth Langsford, the two are reportedly on good terms and have remained supportive of one another since their separation. While they are no longer married, both continue to navigate their careers and personal lives separately but amicably. In the meantime, fans of Eamonn Holmes continue to send their best wishes for his recovery, with many hoping that he will soon be back to his old self both in terms of health and happiness.